Yeah, I actually have managed to see every MCU movie in theaters. And I had to fact check that because I saw Iron Man 2, at least. I went back through Facebook and I was like, I must have posted a status about it. And I reached out to my dad and I was like, Dad, is there any proof? Did we go see the first Iron Man in theaters? And he's like, absolutely. We must have absolutely seen it. And I was like, yes! So I've seen all of them, and God, 2008, 2020, so that was 12 years. I'm 26. I saw it when I was 14. So that's really cool to think about.
Easy.
Okay, sorry.
I don't think I may have watched it in theaters. I don't remember.
Do you know the first MCU movie you've seen in theaters?
I don't. I thought it was...
Like, if I start listing them off, do you think you're going to recognize one?
Well...
I know Guardians.
I remember seeing Iron Man 3.
Okay.
Because I went to go see it and loved the movie. But I don't remember if I've seen the first one when it came out in theaters.
Maybe
I wasn't
not.
a big theater goer before you. Like,
yeah.
I was, but not as frequent.
And we started dating and going to see movies when...
2016.
Oh God, what would have been the movie at the time? Civil War, perhaps? I think we saw...
Yeah, but I didn't watch Civil War in
Did we not?
I didn't.
I remember being very excited at work one day to go see, I think, Civil War.
You probably did.
By myself?
Yeah.
So lame.
It will no doubt, even though it's like way past,
right?
It will no doubt be hard for some passionate fans to come to terms with it, and as it's taken 11 years and a considerable amount of work to create this series.
I will not lie. It was hard for me to watch Endgame knowing that it was just kind of the end. It was like, oh no.
I mean,
even like
it's an end to a beginning.
Even seeing like Stan Lee on screen for one of the last times, I was like,
that's sad.
That's so sad.
100%.
Okay.
Like I'm still upset about that.
Like me and you, we went to see the re-release of Avengers Endgame.
We've seen that 3 times.
I think I saw it in theaters at least 3 times.
I saw it 3 times. You probably saw it 4 times.
So yeah, I know I saw it one more time than you. So yeah, I'm gonna go with you 3, me 4.
Because I saw it way too many times. Like we watched it in the drive-in.
Yes.
Not really, but yes.
Kind of. No. So if you guys have ever been to a drive-in, at least the one we went to, most of them they will have 2 different screens, and you can just, while you're not enjoying the movie that you are paying to see, you can just turn around and it's like, hey, look!
And you can hear everything because you can turn the channel.
Captain Marvel's about to save Iron Man. That was great. And our friends were kind of making fun of me. Not so much you, because obviously you would not have done this if it weren't for me. But we chose to go see the re-release of Endgame while Far From Home was in theaters, and we still haven't seen Far From Home.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man was the new movie, and we're just like, nah, we're just gonna go see Avengers for a 3rd and 4th time. And we saw that.
I don't really remember why, but...
Well, they included like 6 minutes of footage. At the end was a sneak peek at Far From Home. And then why I originally thought of this was because they had a Stan Lee tribute.
Oh, yeah.
They had like outtakes with Stan Lee. And I got a cool poster and stuff. I made a video about if the re-release was worth it. Obviously, it doesn't matter anymore. But I would say, I can't remember what my original thoughts were, but I would...
I'm sure that you said it was like...
I don't think it was worth it, but it was like, you know what? I saw it and I got a cool poster. And collector people, they like posters. I like posters. I got that framed and it's... So let's go ahead and do these trivia questions.
Okay, let's skip some of this because there's more, I don't know if you want me to read what comes after this.
No, it wasn't like a little paragraph. It's a paragraph leading into the question.
Blah, 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 ever since Tony Stark,
And then watch, the last sentence of that paragraph will probably be the trivia question.
But which of these characters has appeared in... Yeah.
Yep. I've done quite a few quizzes with this website. I think it's whatquiz.com or Quizable.
The Quiz.
The Quiz, yeah. All right. I am
Question
already
2.
on page 16 out of 100 and... All right.
Jesus. 100?
It's 100. It was 117, and there's still a little bit more than that. But I'm on step 9. I can get through it.
Well, I don't think this quiz is that long. I mean, you had 3 set up.
I think I have at least 2 good quizzes set up in case I am super slow at this.
Okay.
I don't actually.
It doesn't.
Well, does it say it in the paragraph? Well, no, it wouldn't say it because that gives away the answer.
I'll read you the things for it. Newton, Jarvis, Albert, and Baxter.
Interesting.
Those are the things they chose to.
Did it say Albert?
Yeah, Albert.
So they don't even try to throw you off with Alfred. Which is interesting because Jarvis, we learned in Endgame. Yes. Endgame was the name of Howard Stark's butler.
Yeah.
Or assistant. Probably butler.
You would think that they would put.
So I didn't know like Jarvis stood for anything. I just thought like, oh, he got the name from, but
You know, it's funny because it is an acronym.
Yeah, that's why when you said acronym, I was like,
it's also
oh.
a name, which is so weird.
I was like, I know it's Jarvis. I never really believed it to stand for anything. All right, onward. I am curious though. What do they say are other options?
The Hand, which is
the
one from
Defenders.
Iron Fist.
Yeah, and all that.
Zodiac.
Oh, don't know that.
Don't know that one, yeah. And Magia.
Don't know that.
They might be made up. I don't know.
If it wasn't obvious, our knowledge of Marvel stuff kind of lives and dies with the movies. I don't know.
Yeah.
All the lore and stuff. I'm kind of.
We don't really read comics too much.
Yeah, we're lucky in that sense that we just go to the movies and things are just fresh. There's nothing to be like, oh, it wasn't like this in the originals and blah, blah, blah. It's just like we just enjoy it a little bit more than. You know, your typical fans and whatnot.
If you think about it, like, I almost wish that were the case because I kind of like knowing a backstory before I watch a movie. Like, I like reading books and I like doing that when I don't have ADD. I love knowing the backstory before I watch movies. Like, the real story and then how they change it. I don't know if that's the same with you or.
Well, so I also made a video about this. It Chapter 2, having read the novel beforehand and seeing the miniseries and having a third adaptation of that, it pissed me off watching It Chapter 2. So that's when knowing.
So that's why you compared it and you didn't like it.
Yeah, but then Hunger Games or Harry Potter, for example, also having read those novels, the movies were just as enjoyable. It was just like, oh yeah, this is just a different, like, oh, I could see why that, it's just like fun to be like it seems like almost every single scene is like an Easter egg. It's like, oh, in the book it was this, and that's when it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can.
Not when they ruin it.
Knowing the backstories and stuff can kind of set up expectations, and they can easily be crushed or not met. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword.
True.
If you are really a big fan of what you're about to watch, then yeah, you want as much of that as possible. You want to soak up all the story and whatnot.
Okay. Well, moving on. Like, I almost said Xander, but for some reason my brain knew to say Xandar.
Because you've heard
like,
that.
I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hala, it could be Allah. Like, not pronounce the H.
Allah,
Krillar, it
the
could be
other
fucking anything, I don't know. Majestane sounds pretty.
Yeah, that's like not even. They weren't even trying. He wanted to be the Ant-Man. He ended up being like the Yellow Jacket. Alexander Pierce.
Oh, he was the Iron Man. Right?
He's not in Ant-Man
Is he in
actually.
Iron Man?
He is Robert Redford, and he was Nick Fury's friend in Winter Soldier, Civil War.
And Mitchell Carson is.
He's one of them. I don't know. He was in the Pete's Dragon movie.
He's somebody. Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
It says one of the earliest appearances of an Infinity Stone was a Tesseract. It first showed up in the post-credit scenes of Thor. Before being properly shown off in Captain America: The First Avenger. Though it wouldn't be revealed that there was an Infinity Stone inside it until much later.
Yes, because the end credits scene has Loki still alive, and he's talking to Dr. Selvig, and he's just like, well, that's worth a look then. Okay.
Yeah, so I was
And it's the Space Stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right to me, but who am I to argue with whatquiz.com or whatever it's called? The quiz.
The quiz.
God, did it again. Alright, on to bag number 2.
Could you imagine if Black Widow was recast?
Oh, God. What woman could they get to just reflect?
Low-key, I would probably, like, I know it's so stupid for me to try and put someone in that, because she does it so well. But I would actually say like Margot Robbie.
This is what they would do. They would just have to like. She comes in, and she's just like trying never to show her face. Then like 3 scenes in, they're just like, wait a minute, Margot, where you Scarlett? I just wanted to show off the hat.
Okay.
Okay, you can go.
Go on.
I legitimately just wanted to wear the hat.
You can wear the hat.
So you can?
Now you have to pick it back up and wear it. After you throw it on the floor.
Okay.
Sure.
I was thinking about wearing it, but then I'm like, it looks really big. These hats look. These hats look
really big on you.
These hats look bigger than I remember. Is it because I've lost weight?
Maybe.
Am I a smaller boy and therefore my hats are bigger?
It could also be that those hats in general are usually bigger.
Yeah.
And everyone likes big hats. So.
I say, didn't need these bags.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
All right.
Is it Mew or Moo?
Dormammu.
Mamu? Okay.
Dormammu. Yeah, it's Dormammu.
Okay.
She's like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. And he kept saying that over and over again. He got him stuck in a time loop. Missing a piece. 2, 4, 6, 7.
And then he finally kills him somehow, like...
Yeah, he like reverses all the destruction
cool.
around him. Yeah.
Good for him.
It's pretty, very underrated movie.
Like him.
Like
I cannot wait for the second one. I'm like dying right now.
I think that's the only reason that Doctor Strange is kind of underrated, because all of these other movies have gotten sequels, and Doctor Strange, other than Black Panther and Captain Marvel, have only gotten the one movie. So people like, second movies, like that's the defining one. Looking at you, Iron Man 2 and Thor 2 and Captain America 2 was actually fucking phenomenal.
I never got into it. It's so weird because I love Captain America.
But
I do not like...
You're not a big, like, action movie.
Yeah, and that's all it was.
They're very action heavy.
I like the comedy in the different aspects, so I really liked...
You like Ant-Man.
Thor and Ant-Man, yeah. Thor, like, more so the third.
And then Guardians is...
Guardians is, like, hands down my favorite.
That's your, yes.
But Ant-Man would probably have to be close behind, and then, of course, like, the main ones, like... I would say Endgame is so hard to... Bless you.
I tried to stifle that, and it just really exploded out of me.
COVID. Anyway. It's fine. We live together.
Oh, look at that. I love this. Watch. This is so satisfying to do. Shit.
Don't drop anything. Aww.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, wait, how do you
dun,
say
dun, 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 dun. Oh, Iron Man.
There you go. There.
Iron Man is just like...
like, how does it start?
Yeah, that's Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
It's like...
Fuck.
Well,
yeah, AC/DC
yeah, I was
is...
gonna say AC/DC. That's like one of my favorite freaking bands, and how do I not know?
Well, that's more Iron Man than the Iron Man song. The Iron Man song is legit.
I was like, what's the song in Iron Man?
Yeah, the Iron Man song is legit just at the credits, but AC/DC is an ongoing thing. It's even in Spider-Man Far From Home. After Iron Man's dead, they play, I think, AC/DC. Because then Tom Holland's character was just like, oh, I love Led Zeppelin.
And they're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh, young.
What are they called, millennials?
Peter Parker.
Like, not...
I think at that point he's Gen X.
That's what I meant.
Gen Y, Gen Z. Whatever is younger than millennials.
Yeah.
But I think...
But everyone says, oh, them millennials, but then it's like, it's not millennials, now we're the new.
I think Tom Holland qualifies as a millennial, but his character Peter Parker is technically Gen...
He is a millennial.
So next question. I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah. And it's your mind.
I thought the one that was in Vision was the power.
This could be a quiz all in its own. I'm not good with the Infinity
Reality
Stones.
is the one with Doctor Strange, right?
No, it's the time. That one's the easiest one because he's constantly reversing stuff. And
that's right. Why did I think... So what's reality? Like,
reality was what Thanos used in Infinity War, where he just kept making everything turn into bubbles. Like, Star-Lord went to shoot Gamora, and then the bullets
so they
lasers.
bend reality.
Yeah, he kept just like making
I remember.
Yeah, but.
So you think it's the mind?
I am guessing.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm guessing it's either between mind and power.
I would watch Marvel movies, and they would talk about Infinity Stones. I'm like, oh, that is like the core of these movies. I forgot. Okay.
Okay. Well, this says Thanos used to have a habit of putting his trust in the wrong people before he decided to go after the Infinity Stones. It happened in Guardians of the Galaxy when he sent Gamora and then Ronan to obtain the Power Stone.
Yes.
So that
I remember.
And then it happened in Avengers when he gave Loki a staff with an Infinity Stone inside it to take over the Earth. With the power of the Infinity Stone, staff shot powerful blasts and let Loki take control of anyone. Okay, so that makes more sense now.
Takes control of anyone, Mind Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I doubted if it was the Mind Stone because he could just shoot things. I'm like, I don't know if that's really mind power related, but
yeah,
it's Marvel. Everyone's got their gimmick.
It reminds me of Pickles because they're Gherkin.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's Pickles?
I don't know.
You just made it seem like there was a character named Pickles.
No, pickles are just my world.
You love pickles.
Yep.
Page 50, which is step 49, so that bothers me a little bit. Oh, but step 51 is on page 51. Step 52 is on 52, and 53 is on... All right, proceed.
Okay.
Dude, can I be honest? I absolutely loved Jamie Foxx as Electro. I loved his character, but the movie... Did not do it justice. Yeah. It just I just felt so sorry for him in the few scenes that led up to him being Electro. When it was his birthday, no one cared. He was forced to work. He's doing this. He's trying to fix the thing above the eels, and he's singing "Happy Birthday" to himself, and then he falls. I was like, no.
It's like anyone could be in that position.
It was so sad. I was like, and plus Jamie Foxx is like probably one of the most talented actors to be in the MCU.
That's what I meant.
He wasn't in the MCU, but in a Marvel movie.
He's handsome and he's...
If he came back just as anything, I'd be so down for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx he's
a good
fucking
actor.
Incredible. I love Jamie Foxx.
And he has such a personality. It's like you could watch him do anything. That one was my favorite one.
Another underrated movie.
But it was Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 is when it's more Tony, less Iron Man. Except for the end where it's all of his suits.
That has, what's his name?
Guy Pearce or whatever?
Yeah, but what was the dude that he was using to appear like a different guy?
What?
Oh, God. He used him on camera.
Oh, Ben Kingsley.
Yes, I love his character.
You'll never see me coming.
But then, like, when he goes off camera, he's like this goofy guy.
Yeah, my name is Ian Fletcher, some Tom.
Just the way he talked, it was
Tom
like, what the hell?
Fletcher, something goofy. I loved
very,
it.
Like a simple name.
And once again, that is when I was lucky to not really know anything about the Mandarin or the comics, because
yes.
Yeah, the Mandarin is like an actual like magic user, and a lot of people are like, that's not the Mandarin. What?
No, yeah, but that was the whole point of it, because they wanted to try and push everyone in that direction, and then be so confused on what happens after when he realizes.
I guess the Mandarin is actually going to be an upcoming character in Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings, something like that. I'm really excited for the movie.
Yeah, even though I
know nothing about it, but it's just like, I love
Black Widow.
All the kung fu movies. I'm just that sounds kind of generalized, but I love action, and Asian fighting to me is
very opposite.
I love just all the fighting, the close combat hands. That's why I loved Winter Soldier. Come back to that. It's a great movie.
That's
great action.
Except I like synchronized fighting because it's so fucking cool when it's like, I don't know, it's like they go with music.
Oh, dude.
It's like the perfect
Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl.
I don't remember.
The first scene when their swords are going dun 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 dun.
I don't remember.
Dude, we're gonna have to watch those movies together.
But I like that. I don't like heavy action.
Yeah, I got it.
But I'm so excited for Marvel movies.
I'm a sucker for silent action scenes. When there's no music, it's just like the intensity.
Fighting.
Yeah. We're going to be all over the place because I'm just thinking of so many things. So, for example, in the Batman trailer, the one that just dropped with Robert Pattinson, and it's no music and it's just... It's so... Oh, yeah. Also in Sharktopus versus Whalewolf, we got some excellent hands-on combat in there.
Punching a freaking shark and a pterodactyl, like using his...
It's a werewolf.
Oh, wait. I'm thinking of the other one.
You're thinking of pterodactyls.
Are you sure it was whalewolf?
So...
He was a wolf.
The next question...
That's right. A wolf punching a shark.
Makes
more sense.
But a whale wolf.
Question 25.
It's a hybrid of the two.
Trevor Slattery, Justin Hammer, Aldrich.
Trevor Slattery was, I think, the Mandarin's name. Ben Kingsley.
Oh, yeah, Trevor.
Trevor Slattery. Yeah, something. Okay.
So then, who's Justin Hammer?
Justin Hammer was Iron Man 2, played by Sam Rockwell.
Oh my gosh, another
very
good actor.
Sure, yeah, not a very great role.
No, not a great role, but a good actor.
I'm sure in some way or another is better in the comics or something. But...
and then Aldrich Killian was in the third one, right?
Yeah, I think that's Guy Pearce, if I'm saying that right.
I'm pretty sure. So...
Which, in retrospect, is very cool that they got someone as formidable as Jeff Bridges to be the first villain.
I know.
I was like, good for you guys. That's awesome.
That's like... I would be so honored to be, even just to be a villain, but to be the first villain in the MCU out of all those movies would be awesome.
Yeah. It's
just
dope.
like Iron Man's like the first, would be awesome.
But technically, Captain America is the first Avenger.
Oh, don't get me started. It's like the first movie.
Why am I missing these pieces?
Probably extra. Did you fuck up?
Oh, I did fuck up. There's a whole other step I'm missing. On both of these. Alright, ignore me.
No.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
You don't have to wait for me.
Okay. Anyway, question 31. Mobius. What? Mobius sounds familiar. Can you...
I don't want to hear...
What if the car wasn't even on here?
I don't want to hear the other answers. Mobius, I don't know, that's like a strip. That's
Okay,
what the Mario Kart 8 symbol is.
Jotunheim. Wendigore.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
No, you're right.
But I'm pretty sure...
I like saying correct because you were just always right.
But no, I'm pretty sure they did that because that's when Disney bought Marvel. So then they were able to just sing Disney songs.
Oh.
Like reference straight Disney stuff. I could be wrong.
Well,
but
I mean, that makes sense now because Star Wars.
I'm fairly confident.
Is under Disney.
Yeah, and then they make a bunch of Star Wars things with
references.
Spider-Man. So I think they
You're
are able
something.
to do that because they have the rights. They own all of it.
You are onto something.
I think right now I'm building the stand that his helmet goes on.
It says they've been seen in all 3 movies, though Hela unfortunately took all their lives.
Oh yeah. That bitch.
I do remember that. I know Ken Lund was in Iron Fist.
Yes. Oh God, please let them continue any of those shows.
You know they are.
Especially Daredevil. Don't get my hopes up, Tori.
No, they said that. Well, at least I don't know if they're continuing the same thing, but they said that the Punisher is still gonna have.
John Bernthal.
Yep, and then Daredevil's gonna have the same guy.
Good. Yep.
But I don't know if they're like continuing the same thing or redoing it, which would be stupid if they redid it because it's already out there.
Yeah, I don't know. As long as it's the same people, I don't care what they do.
I know, right?
It's
just a different story.
They could soft reboot the fuck out of it, and I'd be like,
Jessica Jones
they're still here. And I get, if you soft reboot something, you kind of get to see more of them because they kind of have to redo some stuff, which just you show us more. I'm like, cool, I'm good with that.
I'm totally fine with them doing
I know
Punisher.
All the licensing and the purchasing of studio rights and whatnot can get complicated.
Yeah.
So who am I to be like, oh, they shouldn't do that. It's like, kind of have no choice. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
I am almost done.
Wow.
Almost. I still have quite a bit.
You can build the other one?
Other one what? I don't have another Marvel Lego set.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Did you buy me something?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
I was thinking of the other one.
Go on.
The other head.
Oh, my cool. I don't know if I'll make this into a video, although I kind of see no reason why I can't. So who knows?
These would be questions I would definitely be interested in talking about, because I'm not a huge Star Wars person.
I just love the
So
Star
I
Wars
would
Lego
mind.
sets. Obviously, I'm obsessed with them. No, I'm not obsessed with them.
I would love to ask
I
you
very much
questions.
enjoy building that. It's very much a childhood thing of mine.
What would you say you know more about? Marvel or Star Wars?
Marvel.
Oh.
Hands down.
Okay. So we're gonna go to question 40.
And I'm not even saying I know a lot about Marvel. I just know more than I would Star
Okay.
Wars. Question 40.
Yeah.
Jesus,
How many questions did you...
Scroll down, you'll see it eventually.
I don't want to scroll down right now because I'm scared I'm not going to be able to get back up, like
my
where
God.
I know where I'm supposed to
I
be.
thought it was like 30 something, and that was a big
I
number.
think it's probably 50.
Okay.
And if that's the case, I think you'll be done by then.
Maybe.
Space Invaders.
It's all cool because they're all spaceships and you're shooting them down, and that happens in Avengers.
I'm curious to see if you don't know anything.
I've not been confident.
There's
on
like
some.
a few I think you didn't know but guessed. Because it's process of elimination. It's like,
Yeah.
if I didn't give you those other ones,
It's like without multiple choice, I would not be doing as well.
Yeah, yes. We'll see.
I feel like if we were actually grading these and giving like there's a pointing score system, I should get more points for having known the answer without hearing the other options. Because I know a lot of these before you give me the options.
Well, okay.
And
so what do you get?
I don't get anything. I just
Are you
get
sure? Because that's like...
we get another video on the channel. It's been a while. Get a cool Lego set. You just get to spend some time with my girlfriend. It's a great
Aw.
time.
That's so sweet.
This is fun. I don't need to like win anything.
Oh, okay.
You did say something about dinner, so that's cool.
I said if you're gonna let me ask these questions with the multiple choices, I would let you, or I would make
And that
dinner for
completely
you.
contradicts what we were just talking
Yeah,
about.
we
So
did.
that's funny.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I did it. I'm just like, you know what? You can cook some. What do we got in there?
Focus.
You can cook some soup for yourself.
Focus. Soup is disgusting.
Exactly.
It's
That's
just
your
liquid
punishment.
with food chunks in it.
It's good.
No, I think that's the
It's
exact
good for
opposite of the
you.
word disgusting.
It's good for you. Are you nervous about that? A little sweat on the brow.
So much. That's why I'm wearing this hat. There's a puddle beneath this hat.
Just like, I'm thinking of like Jordan.
Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Yep. All
I
right.
don't know why I call him by his first name.
Jordan Peele. That's what he's known by now, being a renowned director.
Yeah, very
Director.
good. That impressed me.
These
okay.
are pretty. They're gold. This is nice. They're pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost
Oh,
done.
it is pretty.
Yeah. These look.
Oh, that's cool.
This is awesome. I love this. Here,
Where are you about to put it?
I don't know.
You should put it in your...
What I'm
room.
going to do probably is dig a hole in the backyard and just bury him.
Because that's what dogs do with their precious
I was just because to pay respects,
valuables.
light them on fire and.
Oh, look at the bottom. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's random. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, go on. Sorry. I'm just
Question 26.
approaching
So
the
let's
end
see
here.
here. We have... Oh, shit. We
excuse
have
me.
like many questions left.
I got it.
So I guess you can keep going
Oh.
if you want.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, let's finish them.
No, it's either Hulk, Hawkeye.
Okay.
That, which honestly,
Hawkeye
either one
would have
been
been
cool.
dope, but Hawkeye legit murdered
But he
just a
wouldn't.
bunch of people for 5 years. So
Yeah, so it wouldn't be worth it.
definitely not worth
No,
it.
Captain America and Captain Marvel was on there.
And there is the rumor, or I don't know if it's proven to be true, but Captain America was kind of always worthy. Even in Avengers Age of Ultron, when they're all
Yeah.
lifting the hammer and trying to, it
He
budges, but
moves
then
a
he
little bit.
realizes, he's like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to make Thor feel kind of invaluable or whatever.
He chooses not
He
to.
chooses not to lift it. Which then probably
is
even makes him more
more,
worthy.
yeah, more worthy, or more stronger, more
Oh god,
everything.
his worthiness has leveled up. It's reached new levels. He's becoming overpowered. Stop his worthiness.
He's very
Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, just read the next question.
But no, I was gonna say he's very humble.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
29.
I mean,
oh wait.
How humble can you really be though when you're Captain America? Just
I
the
know.
name. I'm captain of a whole nation. It's like, yeah, humble.
We need him right now. We really do.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was Harvey too. Like the name just sounded more like roll off the tongue.
Harvey Dent. Excuse me, I want to drive. Sorry, I love that scene.
Okay.
Where in the ass is this piece? There's a piece.
Oh, right there.
What?
Oh wait, no, I thought that was it.
I'm looking for this
I don't
piece. All right, just ask me the question. The score doesn't lie. It says 100%.
Great work.
Thank you. I know.
Your and Endgame superfan.
So what does it say? Your and game super. Jesus.
Your and Endgame superfan.
They couldn't even get like someone.
I know, right?
Ooh, I don't know what I'm building here, but it moves. That's cool.
Oh, this is a good quiz. This one just popped up for me.
That's the danger of quizzes, man.
Yep. Real quick, just to humor your... Actually, you're done, aren't you?
No. I'm super close, though.
Quick. How many superheroes of the 90s can you name?
Oh, boy, of the 90s.
Ah, shit, I gotta show you that.
I'm not interested, but maybe whatever.
I'll do it. Oh my god. Okay, so this superhero has like a Superman. He was inspired to become a superhero by Superman. He has like a red cape and he's
Is it Shazam?
Steel. Could be Steel, Iron Man, which is, I don't think it's Iron Man. Because he doesn't have that. Oh my god. Here.
Oh, I think it's Galactus. If that's a thing.
No, because it's like either War Machine or Ironheart or Steel. War Machine sounds... No, because that doesn't look like...
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Here, we'll spend the remainder of this. Are
it
you...
was Steel.
Okay, cool.
Ew. God, what is wrong with you?
So much.
Oh, hey, look.
What's up?